Hey, what's up guys, it's Unleashed here today, and we're back with another video on Sonic X Shadow Generations, and flipping all this game, bro. They keep hitting us with some very interesting surprises left, right and centre. The day of the Central, they dropped 3 trailers for this game in one day. 3. When the hell has that ever happened for a Sonic game before? Never. It's literally never. And they do it for this game. And I could not be happier, to be honest, but also, flipping hell, calm down man, like space out the news a bit, flipping hell. Relax. So yeah, in today's video, as you probably guessed, we have some more news about the game, images, screenshots, and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the news at hand. Onto Twitter, WeSonic Rush 3D. So right here from Sonic Stadium, a video of the upcoming Sonic Movie 3 DLC for Sonic X Shadow Generations, complete with a look at the Shadow skin, Keanu voice clips, and the level itself. And here's a clip right here.
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
So yes, that little level and character skin for Shadow Generation is going to be released sometime this winter has actually been revealed to be this Sonic Movie 3 thing, and holy crap, this is actually insane. I can't believe they've actually gone ahead and done it. They put a Sonic movie skin, like a proper thing now, not just like a movie Lightning and like Colors Ultimate or something. No, an actual movie model for Shadow in this game with a Tokyo-inspired level, which is pretty darn cool, man. So it's releasing on December 12th, about a week before the movie actually releases, so that'll be pretty good advertising right there. Very good advertising. And Keanu Reeves is actually voicing Shadow in it as well. I actually can't believe that. That's gonna be insanely expensive from Sega to put Keanu's voice clips in this game. Like, flipping out, if they don't make their money back after this, that's gonna be quite heartbreaking for them, honestly. They're going to be feeling that in their wallets very much. And yeah, so far from what we've seen in the level, it looks pretty cool. You got some decent level design here and there, visuals are nice. They're using Westopolis music in the trailer. I'm guessing that's its placeholder, unless they're going to make like a remix of it for the movie level, because let's be honest here, the movies don't have any great music in the slightest, so they're not going to make a remix of the movie music for the level, so they're going to have to pick something from the games. And it looks like a city, so Westopolis would kind of make sense because there's a lot of fire everywhere too, so I guess the Westopolis remix would make sense for it, so that's going to be pretty cool to hear if they're actually going to be remixing Westopolis for that. And shortly after that, DLC got revealed at the State of Play. An interview with Shun Nakamura actually got revealed regarding the DLC, so at what point in development was it decided to include the DLC in the title? Shun Nakamura: this title has been developed to satisfy not just the Sonic game fans, but also those who see the Sonic movie and become fans of Sonic and Shadow for the first time. But of course, we didn't expect to have Shadow from the movie included in this game, as the worlds for the movie and game are different. We thought that it would be challenging to do so. However, we saw an almost festival-like opportunity where we have the movie and game being launched almost at the same time. We decided to pursue it and have work on movie-related content, with development starting last autumn. So they've been working on the movie stuff since last autumn. Only the movie stuff. That is, interesting. There's no way they're spending nearly an entire year just on one level and a skin, right? No way. There's gotta be more to this DLC, or maybe they were just coming with ideas for it or something for so long. I don't know, because if it's just one level that's taken a whole year, it's either going to be a massive level or there's going to be more than one level, so I don't know, we'll have to see. Or maybe they're working on more than one DLC actually, because there's supposed to be a DLC releasing for the next year from Midori that we heard a couple months ago, so maybe DLC got started development last autumn? I don't know. What was the thought process on including the movie version of Shadow, Shun Nakamura? Since the game and the movie pack content are releasing before the film, we thought it'd be ideal to have people play the game and have their feelings about Shadow, then go out and see the movie. After experiencing the film, hopefully they would want to come back to play the game again as Shadow. We imagine that with so many new Sonic fans who love the movies, perhaps this would be the perfect motivation to jump in and play Sonic X Shadow Generations, if Shadow from the movie would appear. Hopefully this makes this holiday season and the year of Shadow even more exciting for all types of Sonic and Shadow fans out there. And yeah, this is pretty much what you'd expect them to do. Have a movie DLC or just even a game alongside the movie, because obviously it's got Shadow in it and that's going to be big in itself. Movie 3 is going to do big numbers, maybe even more than $500 million, so yeah, having a game to release alongside that was a genius move, so yeah, good on them for that. How is this content pack related to the movie? Without spoilers, of course. Shun Nakamura. This content will not have a story, which per se that would relate directly to the movie. Rather, as you can see in the trailer, it will be set in Tokyo, where Shadow visits in the movie. The development team also lives in Tokyo, so we tried to develop the setting, an enjoyable place as a Sonic game, but also clearly showing the Tokyo likeness. We even went out for research to the actual area being used in the game for inspiration. We feel it is very exciting to play as Shadow in a real existing city, so please look forward to it. This is actually kind of cool to hear, you know, because when was the last time the Sonic team actually went out to the real world to actually get research for the environments in the game? I don't think it was done for Sonic Unleashed, was it? I don't think it was, but I could be wrong there, but last time I knew about this was honestly Sonic Adventure 2, because they went to San Francisco and everything for actual research on how the place looks for the city escapes, so that's pretty cool, man. They are dedicated right there. Very dedicated. And how does this DLC fit into the larger Sonic X Shadow Generations game? How does this experience differ? Shun Nakamura. Basically, it should be positioned as bonus content. In the base game, Shadow has his own dedicated story, including achieving his new Doom powers and reliving the memories of his creation, which is unique to this game. There are things a bit different in the movie. That is why I think saying this as bonus content would be suitable, but you can play and control Shadow like you have played in the base game. We can't reveal too much, but please stay tuned to see how it connects to the movie world. So basically, this is like a whole separate thing from the game then, so it doesn't connect to the game in the slightest, no story or anything like that, so it is like a random DLC add-on thing then, so that's pretty cool, I guess. It means that they don't have to worry about any continuity like that, so they can just do whatever the hell they want, so yeah, that's pretty cool, man, pretty cool. Do you have any fun stories from working with the Sonic movie team? Shun Nakamura. Information on the movie was revealed to a very few members, even within Sega, so when we developed this content, we worked with the very limited materials, which were provided by Paramount. We primarily discussed and worked with Iizuka-san, who clearly knew about the movie too. We actually haven't seen the final scenes in the movie yet, so we're excited to see how close that game ends up being to the movie. What was it like working with the confidential Hollywood voice talent for this DLC? It was an incredibly secretive process, so when we started to implement the voice in the game, we actually weren't told who this voice is. The voice recording was handled by Iizuka-san in the US, so when we received the recorded voice files, we listened to it and felt, is this that actor? So we were also surprised after the official announcement from Paramount. Nah, there's no way none of them knew it was actually Keanu Reeves. Surely not, right? I mean, I know the Japanese, so Keanu is actually that big over there, but surely they knew it was Keanu Reeves, right? Surely, because his voice barely sounds any different as Shadow, so there's no way, man, there's no way. Anyways, moving on to the official Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter account again. Hope, betrayal, change. One more month to Sonic X Shadow Generations. We see an image of Maria and Gerald of their proper full 3D models in Sonic X Shadow Generations, and it looks very good actually. The models are very high quality with all the texturing and whatnot, and the designs actually look pretty good. Maria doesn't look creepy like in Shadow the Hedgehog, and Gerald is looking quite fresh, honestly. Very fresh. He's not fat like in Shadow the Hedgehog, because he's supposed to be skinny like in SA2, so yeah, very faithful and very good designs. Happy about this. We have this cool little video right here from JMotion Zero. Really dig that they're referencing the actual storyboards and cinematography from Shadow 05. Good to see this franchise finally put some effort into cutscene presentation. Then they have this video right here.
Black Doom. I destroyed you once.
And yeah, that's actually a really cool reference right there. You can really see how much the jumping quality is between Force's cutscene animation then going to this, because this is nearly on par with actual CGI, and that's pretty impressive. It took us long enough, but finally we got some brilliant cutscene animation again, man. Took us long enough. Then this tweet right here from Blue Wolf Blitz. They may have fixed particle scaling for the boost meter. But we can see right here in Sonic Generations, the boost thingies that you get from killing enemies or whatnot go to the bottom left of the screen, as they're supposed to do, because in previous trailers, because it's actually bugged usually because of the resolution and whatnot, it usually goes to like somewhere near the middle top left or something like that, but here it seems to be actually fixed and actually going to the bottom left now, so they are fixing stuff with Sonic Generations as well, so that's very good, that, very good. And then the final video is actually quite interesting. So, for the longest time, people have been wondering who the voice of Metal Overlord in Sonic X Shadow Generations is, because I think it sounds pretty good, but we were wondering if it was ever actually Roger Craig Smith. Now, a video has actually resurfaced from like a month ago because people just now found it, and it seems that it's actually Mike Pollock, because people actually removed the voice filter on the voice, and we kind of have the raw voice clip now, kind of. So I'll play it right here. And that does sound like Mike Pollock, so that's interesting that they did keep it to be Roger, because in Heroes, Ryan Drummond voices Metal Sonic because he's the voice of Sonic anyways, so it's a bit of a shame that they actually keep that consistent with this, but to be honest, it still sounds good, so I don't really mind it. Anyways, that about does it for today's video then. So, somehow, there are more surprises for this game, but again, I hope they don't reveal any more now. We've seen enough. We've seen the Sonic boss fight, Mephiles in the game, just don't reveal any more now. Even though Hope Infinite is in the game, I don't want them to reveal it before the game releases. I want to go into the game not knowing if Infinite's going to be there or not, then if he does actually appear, then I can be hyped for it. Like, please, do not reveal any more now. It's funny actually saying this for a Sonic game, because usually we're saying, Sega, show us more, man, come on now, but with this game, no, we're saying, Sega, stop revealing stuff, man, you're showing too much, and it's kind of a good feeling, so yeah, that's good there. But let me know what you guys think of this news. What are your thoughts on the Shadow movie model design? Let me know down below. Love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially the last one. Don't forget to become unleashed by pressing that join button down below. And remember, it's not necessary. And I will see you all next time. Peace!